guys, how are you? Today, just attended my first class, history, 10 o'clock. Pretty good, don't have to wake up super early. And I gotta say, I like my professor. He's a pretty nice guy, he's really chill, jokes around, he's not super strict or anything. And honestly guys, if you're about to sign up for some college classes or anything, try out ratemyprofessor.com and just look up the ratings, see what people say about the professor, and it can help you make a better decision about the professor you want to be with if you have the opportunity to choose. And honestly, the guy seems like he's really cool. He might be more open in terms of grading and what we can do. Somebody asked what the required length is for an essay, and he said a half to 3/4 of a page, maybe a page. And guys, I am not a fan of essays, and that makes me feel so much better, because I expected him to ask us for some kind of 2 to 3 to 4 page essays from what I've heard. But luckily, that's not the case here. And as you can see in the back right here, we got the RSX engine. I had to take my dad's truck, the Silverado, to drive today because he's replacing the injectors on the Camry, or one of our mechanics is, and it looks like one of the injectors was a different model, or it didn't fit properly, and then my dad tried to get one from O'Reilly's, didn't fit either, so it was leaking fuel really bad and I couldn't drive it here. So hopefully today we'll get it replaced and I'll get the Camry back. And there's also a new compressor that's going to be installed, so I'll actually have AC and it'll be a good decent daily. Obviously not a fast car. It's very quiet, very slow, and very grandma-like, but hey, it runs and drives, unlike my RSX right now. But right now we're going to take the motor to the machine shop. They're going to check out the head. I'll see what they say. There's someone who's offering a K2482 from an 06 TSX with an automatic transmission bolted on. I guess I could sell the transmission separately, and it appears that it's not much different from the motor I have here, so I shouldn't have any issues mating this motor to my transmission that I have right now. Honestly guys, I don't know if I want to go with the head, because supposedly it's been rebuilt at a machine shop from the previous owner. I could just buy a block and have the machine shop mate it and, you know, build the internals from there. I was looking at a CRV block on Facebook, but I'm still kind of thinking about it, trying to make a decision. We'll see what happens. I just got all my equipment moved into the dorm, my PC, my camera stuff, etc. So I'll be editing the videos at UNT now and trying to upload more often. I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Also guys, I highly recommend Waze as a free mobile GPS app. It gives a lot of options, notifies you of road hazards, cops, all kinds of stuff, and it also tries to work around a way for you to get to your location faster if there's traffic around. So it'll take you by the small streets if the highway is piled up or something. And there's the construction that's going on all the time. This is why the roads suck out here. It's always construction. There's a cop. Like, why is that cop always sitting there? I don't get it. That cop always sits there. Like that's the second time I've seen him. Same exact spot. I have a feeling that there's nobody in that car. Hey, it's Mishu. I was just wondering if you guys have like a crane to take the motor. I'm just going to be coming with a Silverado and the engine's in the back.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I have an engine, voice, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, awesome. I'm trying to merge in here. This is exit only right here. Shit. Let's see if I can squeeze in. Oh, I think I found a spot. Come on. I feel like a douchebag, but I gotta do this. Come on, let me through. Thank you. Lady with the blue Volkswagen. Alright, so I don't know how long we're going to be in traffic, but at least we got AC. Oh, did you see that shit? Oh my god.
Please stay on the line. Your call is important to us.
Or this.
That was sketchy.
Leave a message.
Alright, we're gonna exit soon. And even sooner. Oh, shit. Go ahead, man, go. If you need to merge, go ahead. I didn't mean to scare you. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, I'll slow down significantly for you. Come on. I'm giving you the opportunity. Or not. Alright guys, we're here. Sorry my camera died. Didn't get the whole drive there, but we made it. Wasn't too bad. No traffic at all. Alright. Here we are.
Crazy as normal.
Crazy?
Crazy as normal.
Really busy?
Oh,
Yeah. I imagine you're probably one of the best in town, right?
The problem is starting to become one of the only ones in town that's stupid enough to keep playing with this stuff. You know? That's the bad part.
What you got there?
It's an Alfa Romeo crankshaft.
Ooh, interesting.
Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, let's see what you got. Like if I know a little bit of history on stuff, know what's going on with it, you know, I know what to kind of look for and can help diagnose it. You know, I mean, if we're just having to start from just square one, then I can do that, but it's just, but yeah, as far as the clutch and all that kind of stuff, I mean, it just takes the special 12 point to pull that off. Most of the time when I'm building an engine and reinstalling stuff, if I have the clutch that you're going to use, I'll put it on and align it. You don't even have to use the alignment tool.
I appreciate that.
So the first thing that we'll do is strip it apart. Obviously the block's no good. You know, we'll see what else is, you know, salvageable.
Yeah.
And then
like oil pan.
Yeah. Well, you know, hopefully a lot of the oil pan is salvageable. And then, like I said,
I'm not sure what this part is. It's part of the cylinder.
Coolant for the coolant.
Okay, cool.
It'll be where your radiator stuff, you know, coolant flow into the cylinder head.
Right. You mind taking
yeah.
a look at my clutch? Like when the mechanic was trying to remove it, he was doing it like from the top, and I don't know if it damaged anything because it was hard to kind of separate the transmission from the motor. And you see the spline right there in the center? Would that be an issue with anything, or do you think it'll be fine?
It should be okay, but I'll tell you what I would do is once I get this off of here, is I would take the clutch disc and I would go try it on your input shaft on your transmission. Make sure that it will slide off and on there really good.
Right.
It's not going to be a running issue. What it's going to be is it's going to be a pain in the ass putting the engine back onto the transmission if it doesn't fit well.
Oh, okay.
And so in other words, you can take a small file and we can file the teeth to where it fits off and on of the input shaft well.
If it has an issue.
If it has an issue. I mean, I can tell that it. Did you bring? I mean, you brought this by here once to balance it, right?
Because I mean, and balance.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that marks are definitely our marks. But I see where you're sticking screwdrivers and everything else in there to try to get it apart.
Yeah, the mechanic was kind of
yeah.
I don't know. He's not the most professional.
Yeah. No, it's.
But like. That's just on the outside, right? It doesn't
this shouldn't be. It shouldn't affect anything. It shouldn't hurt anything. I don't.
Okay.
In other words, I'm not seeing anything that says, "Hey, whoa, hold up," this looks funky.
Okay, good.
So let me grab a cart, and Mitch may be on the bathroom by then, and then we can throw it on top of the cart.
Sounds good.
We'll grab this guy's call. This is Eric. Can I help you? Salvaging the head and stuff off of there. Take the.
Do you want me to help you?
That's fine.
Okay.
Get stand stood up here straight. Ready? There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, come on up in front and let's get your information. Yeah, you got it. Oh yeah. You have the door for me, Michelle.
Of course.
I like Texas. I like air conditioning.
Yeah.
The wide. Sure.
Oh my God, you've got a lot of projects in here, man.
Like J.E. Wiseco and those kind of guys custom make pistons. In other words, if we can't find anything,